you get to a point in your life where you put as much as you can into a thing, and you feel like it's kind of grown stagnant. There's nothing you can do. You feel at odds with the world.
Sure.
And you say, what is it's better to burn out or to fade away?
Neil Young.
You look at the Neil Young poster on your wall. You say, Neil, I need some guidance here. And, you're nude.
Yes.
Exactly.
And and so's Neil.
Neil's naked.
I remember that poster.
He's jumped out of the poster.
Yeah, Neil Young and Crazy Horse. The poster, the album cover where he's got the huge horse stick.
Oh,
yeah, that's why the
that.
band was named
I'm surprised there's no musician that ever did that. It's like, yeah, let's put me on the cover naked, but my penis is, let's make it real, like it's huge.
Well, the Peps used to wear tube socks on their dicks to make them look...
Yeah, but just to go full album cover, just penis completely out.
Yep.
That's
artist
true.
rendering of a very photorealistic penis. It looks like your penis, but it's humongous.
Anyways,
there's a Rolling Stones album where you see a guy's cock.
It's Andy Warhol's boyfriend's cock print through jeans.
Well, I thought Andy Warhol didn't fuck.
But he had boyfriends.
He just licked the penis from the outside.
He used to lick
He
jeans.
licked the penis.
You never got your jeans licked?
I've never got my jeans licked
by an older gay man?
The way he fucks is the way the owl from the Tootsie Pop commercials.
Anyway, sometimes you try to quit the podcast and walk away, and then what happens? Milwaukee PD done fucked around and had a child sex ring.
My boy needs to broadcast.
They suck me right back in.
Just when I think I'm straight,
the octopus.
they fuck me in the ass.
The octopus reaches its long tentacle out and says, "Remember."
That's right.
Remember this? Remember how the world works?
Wait, what's the story that they were running a child prostitution ring?
Yeah. It's like, it's so funny. It's because it's like people are like calling for like community policing, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what would that look like? And the first crime that the community solves is underground child sex ring that's protected by the police department. Is the number one.
Not like loitering.
Not
or
nothing.
No.
Yeah, none of the
Doritos bags all over the place.
Yeah,
They got rid of all the fireworks.
Yeah, we're gonna do community policing, and then fucking these Democrat elites are like, yeah, that's a good idea. We'll get it. That's a concession we can make. For the most part, we think that means private police and all of the institutions that we really want to protect.
We'll just hire.
Remain
we'll
intact
hire
or whatever.
Yeah, Blackwater.
And the community police are immediately like Bryan Singer, David Geffen, Bill Clinton, and they're like, bump, 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 whoopsie daisy.
We've arrested the pyramid with the eye on top
Damn,
of it.
it's gonna suck when all the community police in Milwaukee kill themselves by shooting themselves in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Dude, those
Accidentally.
videos are fucking wild because it's like broad daylight. There's all these people gathering outside the house where this like these abducted girls are supposedly at. They trace their cell phones there, and then you can see there's one guy. He has a video. There's just people like shooting out of the house, and like
Jesus
this guy's
Christ.
like, "Come on, y'all, get the kids out the way. Let's go, let's see what's going on." And they're just like walking into gunfire. They're like, "Get the kids down the street.
Holy
man.
shit!
Make the kids go down the street."
Big respect.
Yeah, let's walk over to where the gunshots come
Where there's
from.
live ammo rounds.
Yeah, but just like the nonchalant way that it's like that in every like hood video where the gun comes out.
Yeah,
remember there was one. There's like you saw the one like 2 months or maybe 6 months ago. It was those two fat black girls, and she's like, she finna roll up here. I'm gonna beat her ass. And then the car pulls up, and the woman in the car immediately just shoots the other woman. And then one of the
oh my god!
I don't remember this.
Yeah, one of the fat women is just on the ground, and she's like,
Oh yeah,
doing the shot. I got shot in my ass, y'all.
Oh, I saw that
The
video.
guy shot her, and then the other girl's like checking her hair, and she's like, "I'm about to get off live. I gotta get off live right now." You got shot.
that is a
She was so chill about
that's
getting
awesome.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that video.
I would be crying.
Yeah, the community police are way more chill than the regular police.
Yeah, they're chill blokes.
Yeah, but
Did they have like flak jackets on, or guns, or uniforms?
I think that's not the point.
The community police?
well, the community police in this instance is literally just a mob.
Yeah.
I mean, the flip side, if you like had to, say, play deaf, because first of all, I don't care what the situation is. You know,
you care about the pedophilia.
It may be a case where it's not. It could just be a lone pedophile
Sure.
who abducted some girl and then she's in the house. Now the police should go in and rescue the girl or whatever. But if this is just some lone pedophile that abducted a kid, it's like I'm not really at the point where I think like, you know, just a mob of people should
String up the pedophile.
draw and quarter this, lynch somebody in the streets because they traced a cell phone. There.
I agree with you, but I will say if you had to, in a perfect world, flip one group of people for innocent black people getting lynched by police, pedophile, you could do a lot worse than pedophile, I'd say. I don't think it should happen, but I think that's progress. If we trade black teenagers going to the convenience store.
I don't know if it's
for
an even
pedophiles.
trade like that, though.
I don't think it's an even trade. I think, in fact, we're winning. The side of justice wins. Now, again, let me highlight. There should be due process, but
What happens? The
Step by
community
step.
police give the pedophile to the real police?
I don't think justice exists. Neither does the truth, really, and that's something that you. No, I mean it. And really, like if you accept the idea of like community policing and mob justice as like the like corrective answer to like a system that is fundamentally broken, and it's a system based on presumably truth and justice and due process and all this, but really the whole thing exists to protect, you know, pedophilia rings.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean, and that
Property and pedophilia
That
rings.
sounds like hyperbole, but no. At the source of everything,
If we really, really get down
if
to
you
it.
really, and that's you know, Epstein kind of gave us a peek of that, and that's why he killed himself or didn't.
Right. Wink, wink.
Is that at the base of the whole thing? It's like, look, you can have truth and justice, but the cornerstone of the whole thing is like generational wealth going back hundreds of years, incestually raping and sacrificing children to Satan.
I don't know about to Satan, but yeah, everything else I'm with you.
No, it is Satan.
I don't think it has a religious overtone necessarily.
Stav is one of the pedophiles.
No.
Stav's
I'm not.
very powerful,
Stav
as we
confirmed
know.
himself pulling a Chris D'Elia here.
Stav's
I'm not
old.
pulling a
There's
Chris
no
Stav's
such
old
thing.
money.
Yeah.
My family's one of the the Halkias family going back to Athens, going back to Plato. We
They're-
were sucking and fucking.
Their cover of your dad's carpentry practice with feral cats was
Yeah.
perfect.
Well, I mean,
Absolutely.
it's entirely. It doesn't need to be old money.
Well,
It's, you work
think-
in entertainment, and you did. Because here, look, I'm easily manipulated, and I don't have any bearing on reality. So
Right.
maybe the powers that be tricked me some way into forming the podcast with you to elevate you, and I'm just some sort of vessel being used by the elites
to elevate me to get
to
yes.
this point, so that you can say there's no such thing as global pedophilia.
That's not
or
what I said. I
Satanism.
said I don't think it's Satan. I don't think there's any religious thing. I just think the rich people like to fuck children. But they probably have adopted imagery because everybody likes to look cool.
yeah,
you know
to
what I
wear
mean?
a
Every
Venetian
secret
mask.
club, like the KKK, like they have their little costumes and you know, biker gangs have like little emblems. So I'm sure pedophiles have their own little costumes, but I
The
don't think-
KKK apparently copied the burning.
How funny
cross
would be? How funny would be
from
if,
who?
from Birth of a Nation? Like DeMille thought it was, or who was it? Was it Cecil B. DeMille? No, it was
Yeah, it was. It was,
Cecil B.
Billy Wilder, the right.
Billy Wilder, Holocaust
I thought
refugee Billy Wilder.
I thought it was the
It was no, what's his name? The other, but Birth of a Nation. They thought it was like a cool image to burn across.
Wait, really?
And then the Klan was like, "That is really
is
cool."
tight.
Yeah, and then they
For
started
real?
doing it. Yeah,
I'll never forget. Tom Myers started a comedy group called the Heathens of Comedy, and they had a burning cross as their
Yep.
logo.
awesome.
And it's like, but what's funny, Tom didn't. It didn't even occur.
It
to
was
him.
atheism for Tom. It
Yeah.
was like Bill Maher style atheism that
Yeah.
he thought he was being a
Exactly.
part of.
Yeah, he thought he was. That's what a heathen would do.
God damn, Tom rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, though I'd probably agree. D'Elia, the other thing about D'Elia is that his dad was like a Hollywood producer.
was he?
Yeah, so you know.
Well, you've seen the video of D'Elia saying,
Oh, my
like,
Yeah, it's
he's
so
like,
good.
He's like,
Snapchat
what do you
video.
no, not the Snapchat
That was
video.
incredible. Oh, that's the one I was the one I'm talking about. What do you think? They have these parties.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, sure. So all of these producers, they admit to it with each other, and they have parties where they're just, okay, yeah, sure, pal, or maybe you're just bored.
Right, and then he goes like, ah, and he does like
Yeah.
some weird yelp, which is like Chris, you're literally spelling out what literally happens.
Yeah.
That's the most classic. Like, oh, sure. Who had a joke like that?
Mm.
Maybe Joe List, somebody who they were like, just admit to whatever you did, but sarcastically. He's like, oh yeah, I fucked your sister, like that. That's what Chris D'Elia did.
Yeah.
Damn, he really thought that was
It
gonna
is.
work.
It is funny though with all these accusations against Aaliyah. There's like a couple of women that are like, "Yeah, just throwing my story out there," and then they post like a screenshot of them DMing him, being like, "Let's hang out. I'm 25," and him being like, "All right," and then other women being like, "This is sick."
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gassy.
Yeah,
It's- really white women just cannot. They really cannot just stop. They see the Black Lives Matter thing and they're like, "Yeah, Black Lives Matter," and then they try to get in front of the protests and then they kind of get pushed off to the side.
Well, the shielding.
Like victimization is like a big fat pregnant dog with a bunch of nipples, and white women are like the runt. Just trying to get to one of the nipples to suck on the teat of victimization. "Hey, what about me?"
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
And
he
that
did,
puppy's
he did
name?
fuck some children.
Yeah, but not that. Not that.
that. Yeah,
not-
you're talking
not
that
them.
lady.
Yes, not
Yes.
this.
There
lady.
is a specific style of lady.
There's a way. I'm not defending Chris D'Elia.
It did when you said white women are hopping on victimization. It did seem like every woman. Who,
no. He's saying that there are women.
I know.
That were
Yes,
like
the ones that are like
trying to smash Chris
right,
D'Elia.
that now are trying to
Be
capitalize.
like, yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And here, let me just make this clear too. The reason I'm not defending Chris D'Elia, I have not looked into the accusations at all. I have not fucking really paid attention to it. People said he fucked underage girls, and it's like, sure, whatever, I don't care.
Mhm.
It's because I don't think he's funny.
Oh, 100%.
The bottom line for me is I've seen like maybe 30 seconds of his stand up and it seems like bullshit. It's always
Sure.
seemed like bullshit. I fucking have no interest in, I mean, maybe kind of that Eminem impression I thought was funny.
Pretty good. Eminem is not bad.
That one was all right,
Uh-huh.
but outside of that, I don't, and it's like, it is like a superficial thing, but like, yeah, he's got a hateable fit. I mean, I don't understand how you could look at that guy and be like, this guy seems cool.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
You know?
And yet,
This
so
guy-
many people did.
This guy doesn't seem, because it's comedy for shitheads. I
Right,
mean, it's
right.
fucking he's very popular with fucking.
Yeah, like Affliction T-shirt, MMA guys.
It is very much mainstream
Sure.
fucking pop garbage.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
Unlike our show.
Yeah, we're the fucking
We're
Velvet Underground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. We're
I'm-
Black Flag.
I'm Nico,
But the good
the
black
hot bitch.
bitch. Mike Vallely Black Flag.
Yeah,
He's the kind that beats people up for calling him a skater fag.
I don't think I've heard. I think I heard like one or two Black Flag songs. The flag is pretty cool. They got a couple cool images I've
Mhm.
seen.
mm-hmm.
what is that? That's like an Antifa style band, right?
Yeah.
With
Henry Rollins,
Henry Rollins is
Hank Rollins.
annoying.
Why
I'm
don't you go
calling
by
him out right now.
if you're named Henry, you got to go by Hank.
I think he has autism.
Does he?
I think they spent 20 years speculating whether or not he was gay, and the question they should have been asking is this man severely autistic?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. You don't typically think of an angry guy as autistic,
Yeah.
but he has angry autism perhaps.
Right.
That's what he's autistic for, is yelling at people.
Yeah. The man that looks like the flat mouth emoji.
That's true.
Yeah. That's his vibe.
Yeah. Wait, his whole vibe is that he's vegan, right? But buff. He's one of those guys.
Is he vegan?
I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Who cares?
Sounds like you know a lot about him. You want to kiss him?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to kiss.
Do you want to
him.
kiss him?
No, dude.
Do you
Stop.
want to kiss Hank?
I went to a gay beach, and I
Right.
saw a lot
Any
of
beach that you go to is a gay beach.
No, I saw a lot of those guys there, and
What do you mean? Hot guys?
Incredibly hot guys.
Hell yeah.
John Cena guys with their cocks out.
Ooh.
It was pretty.
Flaccid tanning their cocks?
Did you go yesterday?
I went to. I went on. No, I went. I came home yesterday. I went
Did you
2
vote?
days ago. I voted. Yeah, I voted for Jabari and Bernie.
Yeah, I voted for Bernie.
I marched in and I said, well, tell me who the non-black characters are in this. I'm just loudly yelling at that elementary school. Show me the non-black names.
No mask.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I want to know who the non-black candidates are. And don't try and sneak a Chinese in there either.
Yeah.
Don't sneak a Chinese guy named Todd in there.
I miss voting in Chinatown because the ballots were all. Maybe this one was too, and I just didn't pay attention. But definitely the candidates, the local candidates in Chinatown were all like, "Well, won't you?"
Yeah, we get a lot of Greek.
Oh, wait.
You have Greek people running in Astoria?
Well,
For,
I voted
state
against the Greek
assembly?
lady. I voted against.
Wow.
There's a
You
lady
Benedict
named
Arnold.
Aravella Simotas.
Yeah.
And I was like, hit the fucking bricks, bitch. I got my boy Zohan or whatever the fuck his name is.
You got that
Zohan,
guy?
yeah.
Is he chill?
Yeah, he's good.
I voted for that guy Jabari. He seemed all right.
I think he lost.
Did
No,
he
he
lose?
didn't.
No, I think they're waiting on absentees, and he's
really?
up big. Yeah,
That's
he's-
awesome.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, I
At
just
least,
saw his,
at least last night and early this morning.
yeah.
Oh, tight.
I think that because this time around,
so many male.
yeah, there was like an unprecedented amount of mail-ins.
Yeah. No, there was some hard dickery going on though, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The guy in the Bronx who fucking beat
Did he win?
Engels bitch ass.
He won.
Yeah, he won.
Sick.
He smashed his little pussy hole. Even with Hillary, it's so funny. Hillary, that's the only guy that she endorsed.
The incumbent.
Yeah.
Dude. She's fucking cursed.
Oh for fucking 12.
She is
When's the
cursed.
last time she got a dub?
She's-
Hillary needs a dub, dude.
She can't catch one.
She can't.
Yeah, no, it was
For real, what is the last race
I can't wait to see what second term Donald Trump looks like.
God, dude, it's gonna.
When
I hope cool uniforms.
yeah, he's gonna stop wearing suits.
They're gonna be horrible, dude.
I hope he.
We don't even. Our Nazis won't even be Hugo Boss. We'll have like fucking Old Navy, dude.
I hope he
do
starts
our
wearing
Nazi uniforms.
military style uniforms.
Oh yeah,
That
big
would look
shoulders,
great. That-
epaulettes.
The picture of him looking sad after the rally back
So
from
funny.
the helicopter was pretty sick.
So funny, and I didn't like. He has a hilarious amount of like tanner on.
Yeah, it's like on his collar. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good. I think he should just go straight up blackface for the second term.
would be fun. That would be
he just
good.
fucking just completely black. He's like, "What you said? I thought this is what you wanted."
I
They
lo-
said this is gonna be. He's one of the darkest presidents we've ever had. You see him? He's beautiful. It looks like a fresh Hershey kiss.
I'm the
No
blackest
one's ever-
president
I'm the
you've
black-
ever had.
And Obama, they're not even sure he's black. They don't even know.
That would be cool if that was what
There's-
birtherism
You know,
was.
he says he was born in Africa. There's no evidence. Of it. 4 years, and this guy says
He's
"Oh,
Hawaiian.
I'm
He just
from Kenya.
flips.
I'm
Now he
from
says I'm
Kenya."
Hawaiian.
We saw it. He had a birth certificate. It's made out of lua petals. The whole thing. It smells like coconut milk. I don't think they have any coconuts in Kenya. Maybe we could get Latina. You want to check on that? Tina's gonna check on it. I didn't see it.
Oh fuck! I feel he's gonna be sad, dude, because he loves crushing at rallies, dude.
Yeah,
He's gonna
but
be pissed.
I think once they work
He's
around
gonna start
the
doing Zoom.
once he work around
Donald Trump's about to start doing Zoom comedy shows.
once he works around the TikTok kids sabotaging his rallies,
That's so funny,
he gets
dude.
it back
the,
firing.
The most retarded people in the world thought that 4chan made him win the election last time around. Are now making the mistake of thinking that K-pop stans are
I
going to be
know.
the reason that he loses.
I know.
Also,
It's
like,
the same exact shit as 2016.
yeah, we're fucked, mate. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fucking horrible. Biden, just keep that motherfucker in a bunker.
I
Don't
still
let
don't
him say
understand what
anything.
the fuck are K-pop stans. How is this like?
I
you
don't know. I think
but I don't understand how that's like a cohesive, like coherent, like
Block?
description of a type of group of people.
I think they.
I think they're like 12-year-old kids that just constantly
They love
post
K-pop.
pictures of Korean boys.
yeah.
Yeah,
But it's not even. It's like one. It's like it's such a large genre. It's like, oh well, fans of rock and roll. Stop.
Yeah, but I think they all behave the same way online.
Yeah, I
There's a
guess.
code of ethics.
But I'm saying it's so alien to me. I guess I don't. I'm not going to be on TikTok either. That'll never happen.
yeah.
That's really sad. Seeing comedians get on TikTok.
oh, brutal.
Yeah.
Comedians who were like, you know, because I'm old now,
Mm-hmm.
and the guys that were like young, new comics who are now old, and they were old when I was new.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, they were like 28.
I mean, like guys that were like in their early to mid 30s
Mhm.
when I was like 21, 22. They were
Yes.
just starting to pop off.
God.
Now they're all old guys. You know, I'm old, but they're old, and
Sure.
Yeah.
they're getting on TikTok, and it's like let's
Brutal.
just kill comedy.
Like lip syncing.
Yeah,
Like
Are they
it's
doing
one
dances
thing,
and stuff?
It's one thing. Some people just
Oh,
post
God.
their stand up, and that's bad enough, I would say. But whatever,
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck. But if you're fucking doing the dances,
you know, be a fun compromise.
that's brutal, dude.
And we should get rid of the police. All community,
Yeah.
the police are abolished, right?
Yes,
go
love
community policing, but then we also abolish 90% of the entertainment industry.
That's great.
Yeah, comedy is done.
Set
Absolutely,
fire.
it's fucking gone.
Yeah.
All of the clubs are gone. You're not allowed to run a bar show. You're not allowed to do a Zoom comedy show. You're not even allowed to have an Instagram. You're not allowed to put comedian in your Instagram. In fact, you can be on Instagram, but you're not allowed to indicate that the things you're saying or doing are supposed to be funny in any professional or marketable capacity.
Right.
And then people can just read your dog shit post as the thoughts of a regular person, and there is nothing to distinguish you from your aunt on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Literally not a fucking thing.
Yep.
It doesn't automatically make it content
Right. Yes.
because you won't be able to put comedian in your
Yeah.
profile.
Oh my god. Yeah. You'll just be a fucking guy who writes way too long of fucking comments.
Mhm.
That's who you'll be. Your descriptions will be too long. People will be like, "Oh, great pun." People roll their eyes.
Oh hell yeah. The
Damn.
next delivered. Tell us how we did. Your Panasonic KJBS1 Eneloop C-size battery adapters have arrived.
Dude, congrats.
Oh my god.
What are those for?
If this okay, good. It's C and D. I have a I got a tent and an air mattress, and the air mattress takes D-cell batteries, like the thing that inflates it. And everything in my house, I use Eneloop Pro rechargeable batteries
Okay.
because I don't buy fucking AA
Respect.
batteries, but they do not make D-cell rechargeable batteries. You need an adapter. So I had to get the adapter so I could put my rechargeable batteries in the fucking air mattress instead of just going through a million fucking
Yeah.
D-cell batteries every time I go.
You gonna go camping?
I am going to go camping.
You're going to go glamping.
What do you mean glamping? It's
You're going to set up a power strip in there.
no power strip.
No power strip.
No, I'm going hatchet hunting. I'm going to go hatchet hunt dogs in the woods.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you were fucking 11 years old, you let puppies out into the wilderness.
Yeah.
And now it's time to
Just
get them back.
hatchet hunting, speaking Chinese to the dogs as I stalk them from the treetop, from the tree line. Wait, oh, baba, eh? Baba, eh, baba, eh?
Fuck.
My dog! Baba, eh?
Just in the trees at Central Park.
In the brambles. Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking hatcheting a bunch of fucking wiener dogs.
Mm,
Yeah.
Bunch of fucking doodles. Some fucking Lamberdoodles.
yeah. Asians were trying to pull a little. They're next on the list after white women after the Aaliyah thing.
They were trying to hop on BLM.
Dude, that fucking retard Brian Yang trying to drag Megan Amram. Did you see that?
I saw that.
I did
dude.
not, but
I saw it on Twitter.
All these like dog shit Chinese comedians who I mean that's I don't know how to fucking else say it, but it's
Is
like,
he a stand-up? Who is he?
Who knows?
I don't know who he is.
here's the bottom line is that fucking Megan is one of the best joke writers there is.
right,
Mhm.
very
No,
funny.
Yeah.
Megan is extremely fucking talented. And it's I don't know, I mean, you know, she absolutely does not want me defending her.
Right,
Right.
not
does
at
not
all.
help to have me fucking defending her. But like like you know, for somebody to in retrospect look back and say that wasn't fucking funny when you've never produced anything even as close to being as funny as that. And recontextualize it in 2020 and say, "Oh, this isn't okay now," and not even check your own tweets
Incredible.
once.
That's incredible.
to see, like, well, let me just.
Did he have a
make-
bunch of shit?
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, I really didn't. No,
Oh,
I
dude.
saw his name and I saw that he was
Yeah.
off, but I didn't know what.
I mean, it was way beyond. Because sometimes
I thought he
it's-
was the guy
a
from
lot of
SNL.
people. A lot of people know.
no, that's Bowen. Yeah,
That's Bowen Yang, not
Yeah.
Brian Yang.
This is the only racist thing that's happened.
yeah.
to
That
this
was
guy.
you're
sorry.
the only racist guy.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
apologize. I'm
too
listening.
late.
I'm listening.
Yeah,
That guy's funny.
but
Bowen, yeah.
yeah, no, his old tweets were fucking like. I mean, because this has happened a lot, and so people kind of know now. But his shit was just fucking like,
That's incredible.
you know, like the fucking Jews control.
So he is funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he's
okay. Yeah,
so
that's
he is
pretty good.
funny.
Well, he was just like, yeah, just
That's delicious.
yeah.
To be the kind of person that's like, first of all, it's like, okay, well, she apologized. Like, what do you want from her? You want her not to fucking work? Like, what do you he's just trying to catch a little clout off of it.
He's trying to catch clout off of it, and he's like, you know, saying that Megan's my friend, and so it's really disappointing to see this from
your
her. And
friend.
he's like, what the fuck? You know, try to establish himself as like a colleague of Megan's in this call out. And then people dig up his old tweets, and then he's like, I'm doing the work. You're right. It's fucked up that I wrote that. It's like no one cares. No one cares about your shitty jokes, man. They're calling you out for being a hypocrite.
Right.
And the only way he can respond is by being like, you're right. It's fucked up. I did the work, and I'm going to continue working to not be, to question myself. And it's like, this is, and you know what? It's
ridiculous.
It's crazy because it's like, I remember
Fucking ridiculous.
when this bullshit started happening in like 2012,
God
2013, I thought, you know, in my stupid, naive mind, I thought, well, eventually it'll come full circle and it'll bite these people in the ass. And then they'll learn the lesson like, oh, maybe we shouldn't cancel people, right? I thought that's what would happen. And no, now this whole new cycle has emerged where he doesn't need to apologize for being a hypocrite. It's like he kind of benefits from that happening. I mean, he doesn't because he's a fucking moron. but like you get now all of the people that are a part of these established institutions. So somebody like Megan, who again I do think is funny, and I don't think she
She's
should have
like a
apologized.
TV writer.
There's
yeah.
nothing's going to happen
Yeah,
to
she's-
Megan.
Yeah.
Even if her old tweets actually were offensive and they were like, you know, Chinese people should be gassed.
Right,
That's the tweet. You
Right,
know,
right,
no,
right,
There's
right.
no joke.
That's it.
I just want to be
That's the tweet.
serious here for a moment. I
Right,
honestly,
right.
I
For
just-
yeah.
I feel like we should push all the Chinese people off a cliff.
Yes,
Just
the biggest cliff directly over the ocean.
We should
need to round up every Chinese
put all the
person.
Chinese people on the edge of a precipice and then inflate a bouncy castle in front of them until they're pushed off the edge. And that's. I'll get back to jokes
Thank
in a
you.
second.
Right after this, we're going back to jokes.
Now let's hit the jokes.
And jokes starting now.
Jokes
Everything I
now.
said was I meant literally.
Even if that had been the fucking case, it's like Megan's protected by the fucking industry.
She creates a lot of value. Yeah, she's
She creates-
valuable.
and it
And
will
talented.
always fall back on that.
Yeah.
And so she is insulated by virtue of being, you know, just has value to
Right.
the fucking industry.
Right.
And so for her to be caught and now apologize, it benefits her. It's better because now she has more of a leg to stand on. Somehow, through some twisted logic,
Right.
in the future, when somebody else gets caught, she gets to chime in as the person that grew.
As the reform.
As the I learned,
This is
and
disappointing
I'm
to see
even
from them,
I'm
yeah.
calling this out or whatever, and it's bullshit.
As someone who used to behave this
Yeah,
way.
it's-
right.
This whole thing is just fucking bullshit. So it's like there's no way out. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like that's the way it works now.
Yeah. It definitely seems that everybody just fucking says an apology and says how horrified they are, and it's like you weren't at the time, and it's like, yeah, it's fucked up, but it's like, what, you weren't a piece of shit for making those jokes. You weren't. Just fucking, the world's different now. Fine, you won't make those jokes anymore. Same shit with 30 Rock.
Right.
30 Rock's fucking,
They did
they're taking the
blackface.
blackface off, and it's like, okay, well, is it your fault society was fucking like that back then?
It's not even. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like everybody talks about things in terms of systemic problems, right?
Right.
And it's like, okay, well then, what are these systemic problems, or are they individual problems
Right.
and personal problems? You can't have it both ways.
Yeah. It's one thing to say, I'm not going to do that shit anymore, versus like, yeah, that's what was happening even fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, 30 Rock was on NBC. They were doing blackface on
Prime
NBC.
time. Yeah.
Prime time.
Well, that's what's so funny. It was like,
And it was like, the joke was Jenna's a fucking idiot. She's the kind of person who does blackface, but that was acceptable back then.
that was it's the whole idea with all these like statues being torn down. Is conservatives were like, well, first today they're tearing down the statue of the guy that invented raping slaves. That's a part of our history. Is Jeremiah slave raper who came up? He said, well, not only can they fucking make the air conditioner work, which was the number one use of slave labor. A lot of people don't know. They think it's cotton. It was actually they used
AC.
To make,
They would blow on big old blocks of ice.
Big old lips blow on a block of ice all through the house. And that's where jazz came from. There's a lot of people that.
Yep. And they never even thanked us for it.
Yeah, that was the air conditioning is where it started with. Anyways,
anyway, that guy
Jeremiah slave raper came by and he said, "Well, what if we fucked him?" And that's all the statue.
And we're getting rid of history.
And that's all the statue means is that it's cool to be cool, which was the expression at the time. And it's just a part of history or whatever. And they're like, well,
so what if we have an 80-foot monument to him in City Hall?
Yeah. And then it's like, okay, well, first of all, I can't imagine giving a shit about any statue. I mean, it's like, who cares? It's for birds to shit on.
Yeah.
They're put in the middle of like traffic circles, which if you look at that statue, you'll get into an accident.
Yeah.
They go in the middle.
Ones in D.C., Lafayette Circle.
They go in the middle of the most poorly designed type of interchange on roadways, and that's really what I want to talk about.
Sure. Yep.
Is that we need to get rid of traffic circles.
That's a monument we need to get rid of.
Masonic lodge bullshit.
There we go. Satanic pedophile stuff.
Exactly.
Yep.
We're not talking about the traffic circles.
I was laughing about like National Treasure 5. Once we've like fully just let like the Epsteinality of the world like filter its way through the markets, where everyone just not only accepts that there's nothing you can do about the pedophile global rings, but you accept it as a necessary part of life.
Right.
And it's just Nicolas Cage just being like, on the back of the Declaration of Independence, Sir Nicholas drew a child's pussy and taught Thomas Jefferson how to fuck a child in the ass. And then it's just like rated PG-13. that's like a PG movie.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so yeah, but conservatives are like, oh well, we tear this statue down. What's going to happen when we want to tear down George Washington? And people are like, oh, that's never going to happen. And then of course it's happening. Now they're tearing down George Washington, but it's like, well, you will have to get rid of every statue eventually. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, then there has to be, we should only have one statue, and it should be one guy.
Who do you think?
Christopher Dorner.
Yeah, Chris Dorner.
Because it satisfies everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Military.
He's a military guy. He's a black guy. He
never had slaves.
I mean, there's so many different entry points into Chris Dorner that he may seem like a radical, but he's actually the perfect compromise of what
he's both authority and anti.
He's like a John Brown figure.
He's more
but
than
actually
John Brown.
black.
He's more than John Brown. Because there's that white guilt element. Christopher Dorner, and I said it before, is the only American hero that's ever lived.
That's right.
There's been a lot of people with good ideas, but he's the only one that's a hero.
I agree with that.
I hit the manifesto the other day.
Anyone can have ideas and feelings. That's meaningless.
Yeah.
Sure.
It means absolutely fucking nothing to have principles.
Sure.
It means something to have guns and tactical ability
and kill police officers. And I think they're family members.
He had both,
not
dude.
Mistaken.
He wrote manifestos and he shot cops.
Yeah, that's I know.
He was a poet and a warrior.
Have you read the manifesto? Is that available?
I love manifestos, dude.
Yeah, what about Streetlight Manifesto?
I'll get a manifesto for you if you like getting fucking high off CBD oil.
Oh my god, not oil, flour, brother.
Flour, that's what they call it. Personally, I think it's gay to call it flour.
Nah, you give girls flowers, so it's almost like you're getting pussy if you smoke it.
Anyways, let's put it this way. There's a company called Cushy Dreams.
Oh my god,
it's flour for guys.
Let me say this. I'm sorry, Nick. I don't mean to cut you off, but we have a lot of advertising.
Right.
And we're not going to say that we don't, because we've been paid money, we're not going to say that we don't think a lot of them are good.
We love and respect every service.
We love and respect. But I will say this about Cushy Dreams. In the what they have sent to me, I am a fucking CBD smoker believer. Mm-hmm. I fucking popped a little bit of the fucking chill. And that's the other beauty of this, Nick. They have a lot of strains.
Yeah.
You want to get your day started? Boom, we got energy.
Right.
You want to calm down? We got fucking We got chill.
Well,
Okay.
I'll say this because I fucking hate weed, and I
Yeah.
I force myself to smoke weed. I put it off for days on end.
I remember you were texting us about it.
Yeah, I'll just put it off because I don't like the idea. Because if it's not good, then fuck. Now I'm just high.
A lot of my friends have stopped smoking weed because they just are in their head and they get anxious.
I just get
I
anxious.
can't
It
do
doesn't.
it anymore.
I can't fucking do it, and then it's like now I'm high. I can't think. I'm like I have shit that I need to do. That's the thing. It's like weed is for fucking children, basically.
Yes, I like to smoke weed to completely turn my brain off and start and like fast forward to the next day. But when you're fucking puffing on cushy dreams,
Anyways, but the point is this: I've
can
done
do shit.
I've taken the vapes, CBD vapes and gummies before, and it was bullshit. Didn't do anything, and I had kind of like concluded for myself personally that CBD would only work if you've never once smoked weed. And
right?
you're like,
We've
oh,
talked. Yeah, that was
oh,
a hypothesis.
Yeah, I'm so high, dude. Oh, fucking, because I mean, it is funny. Ultimately, what this company sells is just bullshit weed.
It's
Right.
O'Doul's weed.
Is they
Yes.
if they've
and
Yeah.
that's. But you know what? That's where I am in my life.
they've
I'm in-
perfected.
I'm
I'm
at-
an O'Doul's weed guy.
That
I'm
now.
kind of a
perfect
O'Doul's
weed.
man.
But I tell you, what I do like is the satisfaction of having when I'm finished being high, where I'm like, well, I'm not high anymore, and it kind of leaves you just burnt, you know, for the rest of the day, where you just feel kind
You got a
of
nice
good.
little baseline buzz.
And I
going.
guess I didn't realize until I smoked this Cushy Dreams bullshit that all that is just fucking like the
CBD.
CBD. So you take one of these like pre-rolls to the face.
I love the pre-rolls.
Yeah, they send
That's
us
what I
some
did last
pre-rolls.
night. I smoked a fucking
A
whole
nice
pre-roll.
little fatty boom
Yeah,
batty.
no, I hit the pre-roll and then I fucking I hit the so right. I get it. They're not a sponsor, but that shit fucking. Well, no, it's definitely like I don't know what it is about like the weed. I have no idea, but
Yeah.
like there's something that makes it like easier to. Like, you know how when you smoke and then if you have like a paper cut, you're like hyper aware of it.
Sure.
Or
It
a
doesn't-
bug bite, yeah.
It does. It's not necessarily. It doesn't like hurt more, but you're just aware of it.
Yeah, it's annoying.
So when you combine that with like working out trigger points in your back, it's like easier to figure out where they are and apply pressure to them.
Oh,
For me,
interesting.
You're like Spider-Man.
yeah, I just like close my eyes and I'll spend like an hour on that fucking thing.
You're in your body more.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it feels great.
Yeah.
So there's a combination of the two. Cushy Dreams, who sponsors us, and So Right, who should, because
I'd like one.
I'm disabled. Yeah, Stav would like one.
You
You
could
might
turn the
stop
life
me as
around.
well.
You could save my life. So right.
You might be too big for them.
Well, you know, I might be, but let's find out.
Until you
They should-
start your own fat guy stove.
Maybe,
right?
yeah. You know what? Fuck
The
them.
the,
then.
the So Fat.
The so
Not
fat.
fat So Right.
No.
Fatso needs to come back.
Fatso, right?
Fatso rules.
Fatso was such
Fatso's
a
a great one.
Fatso's.
I got nothing against Fatso.
Yeah.
I'm a man who understands the power of words, and I know when I see a fucking
Nah, it's
an
good
S-class word.
because his son's Italian.
Hey,
true.
Fatso.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Fatso?
Fatso Rizzo from the old
How
neighborhood.
you-
Fatso's
how you
so
doing,
good.
Fatso?
It's a
Hey,
it's
Fatso.
a fat jazz man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely throwing a Fatso at like a woman complaining online.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
bullseye right
Hey,
there.
real quick, mind piping down, Fatso?
It's so funny. To
Some
use
woman
that.
with like 50s, those 50s like arched glasses, that,
Yeah.
like
I hate
get
that.
pointy at the end with rhinestones on
Who's
there
that
on
woman
them.
that's like, I want to blaze with Joe Biden?
Yeah, Blake had one of the. This
Who
probably
is that dumb bitch? I know
he's
he's talking about
probably
Jenny
She
something.
sucks.
probably pre-Twitter, but Blake one time was saying it. He's like, it's so funny how every bitch that tries to look like Betty Page absolutely does not ever.
Yeah. That's such a bad.
It's just they're like, I'm gonna aim as low as possible and then still miss the mark. Anyways, Cushy Dreams specializes.
I think
in
it's a good look if you're hot. I mean, that's the thing. That's with any look, though.
extraordinary CBD-rich hemp flower, aka bud, and pre-roll CBD joints.
Love
Join
those
the group
joints.
of adults who are sick of vapes. I think that's important. You probably have to be over 18 to buy this shit.
Yeah.
It ships legally to all 50 states. I don't know the laws. You should look into the laws yourself.
Yeah, just check out the law. What the fuck are we? You're
Well,
fucking
yeah.
lawyers?
Yeah, what am I, Donatello Loyovici?
Lawyeraccio?
What am I, fucking lawyeracci over here? Looks like high quality marijuana, feels like high quality marijuana, and tastes like high quality marijuana.
It really does.
And
It is very funny though that it's like, because nobody could have seen this coming. it's like technically everyone sold this in high school to their retarded friends.
Yeah. It's mids.
Yeah.
Actually, mids used to give you a headache.
Yeah, this is no headache.
Mids would ruin a day.
Yeah. No, this shit is. I woke up and I smoked the whole thing the other day and had a coffee, and it was like the perfect.
Dude, that's what it is. It's something about. It's also the ritual of the pre-roll that I love because it's like you want to kick back, but you don't want to get so fucking high. There's nothing like just smoking a fucking pre-roll on your balcony.
Yeah.
And just like, yeah.
Dude, I prepped like, no joke, like probably somewhere in between 40 and 50 breakfast smoothies. Because I took, you know what, I went off the diet and then like, this is the other thing. Everyone knows I just quit the podcast for a week.
Yeah.
And it's honestly, it was the first time in like 3 years that I was like, because if I was like, I'm not going to do it, I was like, oh, we're going to go on a vacation. I'm like, I'll get out of town.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but even that felt like, oh, I should get out of town. I had to like really just get in the headspace of like, just fuck off and
Do whatever you want
just
in that
do
moment.
fucking nothing.
Yeah. Which is a
And
very difficult
it's hard,
thing
dude.
to do.
It's
Yeah.
weird, and it's like it seems
I
stupid
love doing it.
because it's like you know,
It's
you-
hard.
So easy for me.
there's people that are like, as a small business owner, I never stop working, and I'm like, totally. But those people like own a brake shop and literally are there.
Are
for-
working.
yeah, yeah,
yeah. Not just thinking about a riff.
yeah, yeah. But you really can't get out of the headspace of like constantly, you know, you can't really like check out, and it's like, well, I make $15 an hour, so
Yeah.
that's my life. I'm just gonna play Xbox now. There's no like real punching out. It's just you're always like thinking about what's next.
Mm-hmm.
And so I really just let myself completely fuck off
Yeah.
and ate like I had one day where I ate an entire
I love this.
Skippy jar,
Big,
probably something like
Love that.
14,000 calories.
I love that.
Peanut
Just
butter
on peanut butter.
in one sitting, and just going through the whole thing, being like, "Fuck it, I don't give a shit." I finally watched Kong Skull Island.
How was it?
I mean, it sucks, but I let myself just watch. But that's the thing. Is like that's what my life used to be. Is I
Right.
would watch a movie that was dog shit and eat way too much peanut butter. Ate 2 bags of popcorn to the face or whatever.
Nice. What flavor? Just butter?
Kettle corn. Yeah.
2 kettle corns.
2 kettle corns back to back.
Respect, dude. Respect.
No, just not brushing my teeth, not doing shit.
Mhm.
I don't care. And it was nice. I mean, it was like work to get there, but I did. I broke through.
That's your
Love that.
staycation
and
right
got
there.
got to like, okay, I'm back.
Love
I'll
that.
recharge or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know what this has to do with the
So
CBD
yeah,
thing.
if you want to do that kind of shit, but smoke CBD.
Yeah, if you can't just fucking stop, and the CBD definitely helped me with that.
Oh yeah.
It says here it does not get you high. It has next to no THC, which I beg to differ. I'm gonna go ahead and counter the copy here.
Right.
Countering the copy.
Counter the copy.
Doing the exact
Legally
opposite.
doing the opposite of what
Doing
we're
the-
paid to do.
No, you don't get high, but it really does feel like you feel something.
Because
that's
get a
the
little
thing.
buzz of douche.
They
Yeah.
say it's a body high,
That's what
not a
all
head
these
high.
CBD products they try and I guess maybe it's a legal thing, but they have to strike a balance between like it absolutely has no effect whatsoever and it cures cancer. So
Right,
it
right,
makes you
right.
feel like the cancer is
Yeah,
gone,
exactly.
but it has no effect. You know, but no, it really is. It does. It like, and I did take having to smoke the fucking shit because the vape has never done anything for me.
I agree with you. There was something different to me about smoking that fucking pre-roll.
Mhm. Grown in California by Oregon.
Cali bud.
California and Oregon, not by Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Each plant is hand selected by a team of experienced cannabis flower experts.
Oh hell yeah.
Those guys sound like they suck, but whatever. Alternative for people looking to cut back on smoking other things.
Like
what?
pole.
Like, yeah. That seems like a kind of a homophobic
It'll-
thing.
it'll-
Yeah, I don't know
cure
why they
you
would
from
put
being
that in
gay.
there.
Copy here. It's like, I guess it says here, are you a fucking... are you some just godless homo looking to get right with the Lord? Well, now you can do drugs all the way back into God's arms.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here we go. It mixes well with other things that you can smoke. Each batch is slow cured. So I
oh
guess
my god! Imagine smoking a fucking a spliff of CBD.
well, it might make sense because like if it's like maybe you want a little bit of THC in there,
Mm-hmm.
if you can use this shit to figure out the
Mhm.
ratios or something.
Sure. I think real weed would have to be involved personally, but
Yeah, that's what I mean.
oh okay.
That's what he says. Smoking a spliff That's
I meant like tobacco and CBD. Is
you can't
hilarious.
say you probably can't say. That's why it says other things that you can
Right,
smoke.
right,
Mhm.
right.
You
right,
cannot
right.
suggest that people mix this.
Do not mix this with anything.
It is funny to
illegal.
imagine somebody mixing O'Doul's with Budweiser.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, and they're being like, "Well, I'm already divorced."
Yeah, taking shots and using O'Doul's as a chaser.
I'm trying to get rid of the problems or the causes of my problems, but I will still have the problems no matter what. So we're gonna mix the O'Doul's and Budweiser. CBD content is up to 20%, which is some of the highest in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense because it did give me a little something going
Mhm.
compared to
Yeah.
other
That's
products.
probably why we didn't feel anything.
The attention to detail is noticeable in every beautiful flower. Smoking your CBD is the most efficient and quickest way to deliver it to your system. Does not get to high independent lab testing. What are you signaling me?
He was
No, I was
rubbing
jacking
his
my pussy
dick
off.
through his gym shorts.
Oh.
No, it was my clit.
It was
You're
your,
pretending to have
your
a
He
pussy.
was
boy
imagining he was dating Andy
Your-
Warhol.
Yeah, I was hoping I was getting a lick
getting your jeans
through my
kissed.
jeans.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get my dick licked through my jeans.
Some about art. They take the artisan approach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got more of an artisan approach.
Oh yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah,
thing
just
to
shut
say.
the fuck up.
God damn.
It's fucking. It'll give you a
This
little
is
buzz,
atrocious
but not
garbage.
get you as fucked up as weed, man.
Yeah.
Are you trying to cut back on weed like I am? Smoke CBD.
Look, it fucking works.
It does.
Leave the artisan approach.
Artist.
No, they just fill it with the drug that's legal. It's got a shit ton of the one that isn't illegal in it. 100% hand trimmed, never machine
like my cock.
Yeah.
machine trimmed.
My cock is hand trimmed.
And it sucks because it's like you would think that when they eventually legalize weed, this is the kind of stuff that would no longer be necessary. Remember, we all used to have that fantasy. Eventually, weed will be mainstream,
Yep.
and the
Right.
potheads will have to shut up because Bill Gates will be smoking weed.
Right.
You know, and it'll
Unfortunately,
No, it's never gonna
Yeah.
happen.
it'll never happen.
never happen.
It'll just get worse.
Mhm.
Yeah. Soda has
Every
that joke
other
about
type-
weed sommeliers.
Every other type of culture gets stolen from the original people.
It's true.
Right.
You know, but for somehow the potheads held on to their shit.
Well, because I think enough of them stole selling weed from
Yeah,
black people.
You're right.
That's
That's what.
true.
And they're all in prison, and they
It's-
get
And
to-
also Rasta culture
and
from
Rasta culture,
Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some article the other day. Which let's finish this.
Yeah.
Fucking 'cause this-
Cushydreams.com/pussyhole.org.
They got two product lines. The smokable flower. It's the
The,
Mm-hmm.
God
the
damn.
chill and the
Eighths.
energy.
This
right?
is fucking insane.
No, they have eighths and they have fucking pre-rolls.
I should have taken a look at this before, but it's cushydreams.com. That's KUSHY dreams.com. Promo code CUMTOWN, all capital letters, CUMTOWN, one word, for 20% off your first order.
Wow.
That's a
And
great
here we go.
deal.
Here comes their tag. Smoke your CBD because you can.
I know. So
Wow. What marketing
good. So
genius.
good. So true and
Came
so
up with-
fucking good.
This is like,
Use our product because it exists.
yeah, having like a product that works. It's like being hot, basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where you just don't have to do a fucking thing.
Yeah.
You think you're good at something because you're hot.
I know.
So true.
I saw somebody tweet like it was like some sexy guy, some sexy gay dude. He was like, I be like in quotation marks. I don't get notifications on this app on Tinder to get phone numbers, and it's like, no, you're not tricking anyone. You're a hot guy.
Yeah.
You just have to
Exactly.
say, "Can I have your number?"
Dude,
Right.
yesterday I saw one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Real quick though, smokable CBD flower. These are their two main product lines. They're the pre-rolls and then the smokable flower. So you get a little tin with the buds that you can put in a bowl, or you get the pre-rolls.
I love the
Every
pre-rolls.
pre-roll is 1 gram. The smooth rolls featuring optimal burn. Experience your desired effect from 6 choices of strain-specific full flower rolls. They got one called Relax, there's one called Peace,
I fuck with
Create,
relax.
Hustle,
Mhm.
Energy, and Dream. And
And Dream rocks too. In
this
fact,
is the kind of shit I think is bullshit.
I've been
But
handing out peace to cops.
I get so Yeah.
Adam's
Give
at
him
the protest, handing out
Pepsi-
CBD
a
piece.
Pepsi and a CBD.
I remember after Eric Garner, Nick said he was going to go to Union Square with legalize it stuff, not knowing it was a Black Lives Matter, which is like thinking it was a weed rally.
Well, that was happening at Occupy when I lived in L.A. Like there was Occupy was going on, and there had this like I guess there was a bunch of people that lived in that house, but there was a guy that was like 20 with like an older girlfriend, and he's like, "Yeah, we're going down," and it's like it's all about everybody's like they're finally gonna legalize it, dude. And he like just thought Occupy was about
That rules.
go down and like protest for like weed. It's like, man, I think it has something to do with the banks. I think it's a bank thing. Anyway, so relax is an anytime hybrid. Peace is an anytime hybrid. Create is a daytime hybrid. Sativa dominant. Hustle is daytime sativa. Energy is daytime sativa, and dream is a nighttime
That
hybrid.
indica.
This kind of shit is like astrology to me, basically.
Yeah.
I think it's real.
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know.
Definitely, it's real in terms of regular ass weed, because
Mhm.
that shit will fuck. I mean, I have had strains fuck me up in different ways.
Oh, really?
So listen, I've been doing the indica heavy, fucking hybrids.
The Inda couch.
The indica couches right before bed, and they work, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So listen, I got half a mind to start using my own fucking money to buy fucking Cushy Dreams. That's how much I like it. Separate from what they sent us, the very nice care package.
The very
Yeah, I don't think
generous-
that's going to be one of those things where we regularly get free shit. Which
Hey, whatever.
would be nice if we did.
Yeah,
We
I'm
have
still pissed.
advocated for it.
I'm still pissed. Blue Chew makes us fucking pay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm over here I'm one of your fucking most high profile.
You've
dick pill users.
evangelized the product.
Mhm. Yeah, and it's not supposed to be that way either. They're fucking. We have like an internal code that just stopped working.
Yeah, it just stopped
immediately.
working.
But we still
And
have
I
to like put
keep
our
getting billed.
credit- Which fuck it. I mean,
I don't
think
care.
of-
I use the product, but it would be nice.
Well, because of quarantine, I now have this
I
massive
know.
stockpile.
I
Me
was
too.
gone for 3
It's
months.
the only thing. Dude,
Yeah.
if there was like a nuclear war or something, and then they fucking like went into the homes afterward, and they're like, "Oh, this
I
is
got
what
so many envelopes.
this
of
guy
Blue Chew.
This guy
yeah.
was so soft.
he has 15 years worth of stamps and then dick pills, and then he's out of everything else. And there wasn't a nuclear war. He just sort of died
Mhm.
because he didn't. There was a myth that there was a toilet paper shortage, so he started wiping his ass with his hand, and got a
Mhm.
horrific infection from his hair cutting injury.
Yeah. Shouts out to Cushy Dreams.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cushy Dreams.
CushyDreams.com, promo code CUMTOWN, 20% off.
Smoke your CBD
Because you can.
because you can.
God damn.
I saw when I was on Fire Island.
That's what people are like, oh, you just do a podcast. You don't have to do
Uh-huh.
anything. You just sort of like talk, which is true. It's
Yep.
a very easy job, but so is every other job that where you sit down.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a single real job that has a chair.
Besides,
I agree with that.
They're all fake.
Yep.
If you work in advertising, you ever see? For some reason, every time I'm on a plane, I'm sitting next to somebody that works in like copywriting, and they're just like whew, wiping their brow, writing individual.
Copywriting is just podcasting on paper.
Just sitting there, just somebody at a
no, it's
laptop
even less effort.
writing
I think.
Yeah.
individual sentences for the
Yeah.
entire flight. That's like just that, basically. Mercedes, cars that drive. Like, okay,
technical writing too. Fuck, that's all you're doing.
and you make
There doesn't have to be a bit.
yeah.
You don't have to talk about your dick being little and how you need dick pills.
I had one job, one of those truck jobs where I had to drive a van, and it was like one of either the client or some client agency person, and it was either like one of the big makeup companies or the agency that was handling it. And I was driving this woman back to her hotel room, and I talked to her, and it's like just fucking, like clearly this person has never been uncomfortable for a single moment.
Yeah, no
Their
self-awareness.
entire life, just nothing. Like
Yeah.
Right.
just fucking
Not even the hint of
has
adversity.
just been like rich the entire, like just fucking
Uh-huh.
inordinately. This job is fake.
Right.
You don't understand what anything means. Like you
Yeah.
just like
And you think you've earned it too.
Right.
She thinks she's worked so hard
She's
to get
working
there.
so hard. She's done nothing. Like bitching at PAs about like coffee orders. Not even because it actually bothers her, but because that's indicative of the stressors of her
Right,
her fake position. It's like, oh,
they got the latte wrong.
yeah, you have to. I'm helping her. I'm teaching her by giving her a hard time.
Damn.
Just one of the.
You
Anyways,
should have kidnapped her.
I did. I pulled the van over and I showed her where the real world is. I pulled that fucking van right over.
You know how you taught that PA a valuable lesson about coffee?
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach you a valuable
Check this
lesson
out,
about whose
bitch.
car you get
The
into.
door's locked. It's like, surprise, I don't even need this job. I got a podcast. You thought I was some PA you could boss around. Nope. I sell Chris Benoit t-shirts.
Fuck, dude. Yeah.
I didn't do it. I might do it. You know, I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it.
I'll just sell it.
Keep it as a
Yeah.
surprise.
Nah, because I don't know if I'm going to do it or not.
Yeah. Then don't get the people wet for it if you're not gonna do it.
Well, somebody else could easily do it if I say it.
Oh yeah, don't say it then.
But I don't even know if it's a good idea. It's one of those things where it's like it doesn't make any sense, and it because it doesn't make any sense. It seems like it might be offensive, but you can't really pinpoint why it's offensive,
Mhm.
which is my favorite type of thing in the world.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
which is it's very like I'm not touching you sort of move.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is the ultimate move in
Absolutely.
Right.
life. You
It's
should
the-
always put yourself in a position of I'm not actually touching you,
Uh-huh.
and
The confusion that it causes.
the confusion that it causes. I'll tell you guys the idea later.
Yeah. Now I'm curious. Fuck.
Because you want to do something that pisses people off, and then when they have to explain why they're mad, they can't.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ultimate.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's comedy
No, that's the apex.
or just severely antisocial behavior.
Yeah.
No, it is definitely. There's an aspect of just bothering as many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, bothering people.
Being
is good.
being as
course.
an asshole on as
That's why-
efficiently as possible.
That's why Dola's all rocked, because she bothered like woke people and racist people.
When I was in school
Right?
as
Yeah,
a
she was
kid,
great.
whenever it was very quiet,
a legend.
The perfect troll.
when we had to have like do a test or something, it was very quiet. I would sometimes try to just like go like. And I would like try to make the faintest noise possible.
Yeah.
And if somebody asked me to stop, I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course.
I would just because it's like, go ahead, tell on me.
Right.
What are you gonna say to? He's doing something.
You can't
I don't
even
know-
Nick's making a
articulate what
very
it is.
high
No,
pitched sort
what-
of.
He's kind of
whisper.
making a noise. I don't know what, I can't do it, and I would just be like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I don't know.
Damn. They must have been so happy when they moved you to special ed. The rest of the kids like, oh, thank God. It's just so he's not even. He's just annoying. He's so annoying. He's retarded. God damn, that's so good.
It's a good move.
Oh fuck, dude! I gotta piss. My little
I have to
fucking bladder.
piss too.
You wanna? What if we piss into each other's mouths?
I'd be down.
We buy ourselves some time.
If there's no drippage, I'd be down. I just don't want piss splashing around my apartment.
we buy ourselves some time, brother.
Oh yeah, what I wanted to say about Fire Island.
Yes.
So I was on the gayest beach of
Was
the
the
gay
beach
island.
was the beach open? Too? Could
The
you go out
beach was open.
Swimming.
I
and
s-
stuff?
I
I
went
don't think it was.
swimming.
I think they just reopened.
Maybe they
Cuomo just reopened,
reopened.
and I was getting my teeth cleaned today. Apparently, he's saying anybody who's not in the tri-state
Mm-hmm.
and comes back to the tri-state has to quarantine for 2 weeks.
Otherwise, what?
Exactly.
They're gonna get them.
They're gonna get fined, but who's gonna fucking tell on them?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I have to get a fucking COVID test to go out and see
I can't wait till the new
my girlfriend's family for 4th of July.
the new
I
New
might
York
get a
I'm just gonna
City
lie about it.
New York
Yeah.
City fireworks
sick.
police are going around giving
Oh
people
my god,
tickets for coming back from Africa and not quarantining. Hey, fireworks police, pal. Yeah, nah, we're new. Yeah, no, we're only.
No, this is
Yeah, you know-
community police.
hey, we're the fireworks police.
I grew up around here. I grew up on Bed-Stuy do or die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we're on the beach. It's all these fucking perfect body like John Cena guys,
Yeah.
and they're all in like speedos, looking incredible. I felt so fucking invisible. It was kind of awesome.
I like that. That's
We
your
could've-
description of a perfect body is John Cena.
No, I mean they were just like they had put so much work into their bodies.
Yeah.
Like they were just like, you know, and they all look like that. They didn't hang out with like dweebs at all.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, the most
Tell me there was one fat guy.
elite athletes. No, there was one twink who was so small.
Oh, yeah.
There was one that had earned
It
their
is
respect.
funny because the fat gay guy is a newer type of gay guy.
Is it? I think
Yeah.
it's just a subculture.
No, and they always have like shorts that are sucked into their ass
it's true.
and flip flops, and they're very like
Right.
They're very nasally,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
they're always complaining.
Because they're dressing the same way as the hot gay guys.
Yeah, they're at the beach. They're like, oh, but Stefan said he would bring the chips, but then he didn't bring the chips, and I was like, okay, well, are you bringing the chips? Or are you not bringing them?
Well, there's older gay guys, and you notice that there was a change in gay culture. But like the older guys, those are the fucking heroes who all their friends died
Yeah.
in like 1981, and they're like so happy to be alive.
Yep.
You know, and they like appreciate life, and they just want to be happy and like live life to the fullest. But all those guys talk like old Jewish women. And then something happened where Valley Girl became
That's
the
true.
voice.
That is a great point.
There was like a sea change that occurred.
Mhm,
But wait, so there was this one guy that looked like fucking Bill Goldberg, just in a speedo.
Hell yeah.
And also there's this everyone was sticking their asses out. There was some tremendous leg work. that these
tremendous
guys-
cheeks.
They were not respecting the gym
Not
quarantine.
only they stick
They were
their
going
ass
into
out.
secret gay gyms, I think.
for
to-
sure.
The gays are hogging all the posture. I don't know how you fucking look like.
It looks like they have scoliosis.
They walk
No,
around
but it's
24/7.
but I get you. But I bet you technically it's perfect.
right.
It looks like it's. I try to do it with my ass, like
There's-
to mimic.
Your body is not
My
built for
body
it.
isn't built
It
for
would
it.
snap.
It
under the
hurt my
pressure.
back.
They
Yeah.
look like British POWs trying to maintain their dignity.
Stiff upper lip, chap.
Yeah.
Anyway, there was
Don't let the Cambodians see you like that.
there's just this one Bill Goldberg guy in a just fucking rhinestone bikini
Respect, big respect.
walking down the boardwalk.
Goldberg
in
meets
flip-flops.
Gold Dust.
And the only thing he was carrying, I don't know why it was so funny, but the only thing he had with him is Settlers of Catan.
Okay, so Jeremy said he was going to bring Settlers of Catan, and he didn't. And then, so Michael had to bring Settlers of Catan,
On the
which
beach,
is fine.
just walking alone on the boardwalk.
I don't mind playing Jeremy's copy of Settlers of Catan, but his board, all the octagon pieces are folded up at the edges. I don't know if it's from humidity. I'm not a scientist. So I told Jeremy.
Does he have the expansion packs?
I told Jeremy, then you could at the very least bring the expansion packs, and he didn't. And I'm sorry, excuse me, but I'm the fat gay, so it's my job to complain. If you want to complain, maybe you can complain later.
Yeah, it was.
That's
it was
awesome.
it was a cool cultural experience. I think,
Yeah.
for a day.
Did you
Yeah.
get sucked off?
No, I was saying my girlfriend and I could have just started having sex in front of those guys.
No one
No
would've
one would have
given a
known.
fuck.
Literally, she got stepped on.
Yeah.
She was that invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. The water was spectacular.
Really?
Yeah, it's really nice out on the beach. We gotta start going. I just got the surfboard. You saw the surfboard out in the hall.
Oh my god.
No, dude, I'm locals only vibes.
I like the way I go to the beach, which is you drive there, you swim out to the far end, you just stare at everybody, and you set a timer for 20 minutes on your Apple Watch, and then it goes off, and you paddle back in, and then get back
Pack
in the car.
up.
Not even pack up.
Because there's nothing to pack
There's
up.
nothing to pack up.
You didn't bring a towel.
You leave your shoes in the car.
Yep.
Stepping on hot asphalt and sand until
Yeah.
you get to the beach, to the water.
You went swimming fully dressed.
Yeah.
You got khakis on.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I don't think I would. I love going to the fucking beach, but I think I'm too sketched.
I don't see. That's the thing. You know why I don't like going to the beach, and I realized
I
this
love
last
the
year
beach.
is because I don't have any friends. I mean it. There's no really. That's it. It's like I don't know how to rent a locker. I've never done that. But it's like I can never leave my shit out on the fucking beach.
Right.
You know.
You're right. A beach is like you take a little party. Like the best times I've had at the beach is like me, Eldest, his girl. You know, I bring a girl. We got our fucking.
I could go to the beach.
Group, we meet friends.
I could go to the beach now because the iPhones are waterproof, and so is like I don't carry cash, and I got just the fucking bridge.
Are iPhones
wallet card.
waterproof?
They've been waterproof since the fucking 6, and people don't know that.
Really?
I use my phone in the shower all the time.
You
No.
do.
all
probably
the
the
time.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I don't
nobody
even
knows.
trust it enough.
No, I was like
have
talking to this
do
girl, and she was like sending me pictures from, and this is back when the iPhone 6. She was sending me like pictures from like in the shower, and I'm like, "Aren't you gonna fuck up your phone?" She's like, "No, the phone's waterproof."
Nice, hell yeah,
And from that day on,
hell yeah.
I don't. Now I'm like, I'm in there hours
Yep,
texting,
texting just pruned up.
Yeah, pruned.
Sexting,
s-
multiple nuts in the shower.
Yeah,
Your water bill's unbelievable.
yeah, that's right. Well,
I do
guess-
fuck with the beach though, but I'm just I don't know. I don't want to be around crowds, dude. I'm still sketched out about that shit.
What do you mean?
Just because of the fucking virus, dude.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I moved on to.
I know.
I moved on to Black Lives.
Well, you're a better guy than me. What can I say?
A friend of mine posted on Instagram like a picture that said Black Lives still matter even if your feed's gone back to normal.
Mm.
And it's like, it's so funny that that's just how this is going to go. It's
Yeah.
like in 3 weeks, nobody's going to be posting
God.
the Black Lives stuff.
I wonder what's gonna happen. The
People
NBA is
are-
gonna come back, and they say they want to do a bunch of. They want to fucking do a bunch of shit.
No, they're all
Players.
just they're just going to slowly move away. The things the fever pitch that things reached, which not that it wasn't like justified, but like to a certain extent, it feels almost like when you make a dog howl.
Yeah. I guess.
You can make a dog howl. You just keep howling, and eventually a dog will start howling. And then once it gets going, you stop, and the dog almost doesn't know what it's doing. It's like confused as to why it's howling.
Right.
And I feel like that's what happened to everybody over the last month.
Yeah. I mean, I hope some of the energy can be fucking directed into some good shit. I mean, a bunch of athletes started a. I think people are looking at voter suppression now, and I think people are actually getting involved in some local shit. I don't know. I hope some shit pops off from it. I think something might happen, and then the election is going to be. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
The election
then.
is just going to be a vortex.
It's gonna
and,
be
like,
wild.
All the attention is just going to go back to Trump and like people.
I bet you they're fixing to do some real nice voter suppression.
Yeah, in Georgia, you
Close
just
some
can't
bunch-
vote
yeah,
if you're black.
yeah.
This will probably be the last election that we have that isn't
Mhm.
just like
A sham?
a sham until it gets to, where it's like basically fake, where we start
Mhm.
having like,
It's Putin-style elections.
yeah. This is probably the last one.
Damn. It's about to be some. We better get some AKs, dude. Join
Dude,
the
if
resistance.
they take away the debates, then
I'm gonna be
fucking
so
done.
pissed.
I'm a Chris
That's
Dorner.
the only good part.
I'm
of
gonna
this,
I'm gonna fucking eco
is the
terrorism.
dementia off. Give me one
That's
at least.
I need 4. If I don't get 4, I'm gonna fucking.
I think
lose
they should
my
have to
shit.
play gay chicken. I don't think there should be debates. I think it should be rounds of higher stakes gay chicken.
I honestly think Biden can win gay chicken
Yeah.
because he doesn't know where he is. Trump is at least aware of what's gay and what's not.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He really hates Biden. I could see have doing some gay shit on accident a bunch of times.
Yeah.
They should. I mean, it's like such a superficially important contest, anyways.
Right.
That, I mean, it should. No, it shouldn't. I mean, what the fuck could you possibly get out of those debates?
I can't
Nothing.
believe
I
that
can't-
some
what-
people watch it and go, you know what? That's my
What's
guy.
I'm
going
not
on?
sure who I'm gonna vote for.
Do swing
need to
voters,
watch
Do
this.
swing voters even exist anymore?
No,
I can't
they
understand.
don't.
I think
like-
they're just all Republicans.
I think there are also people that are like so low information they find out that there's voting for president in a week, like a week before. There are, and I think there are a lot more people than you'd realize that just
for
like
sure.
are completely. I don't know what they're doing.
Like
but-
that's why. Yeah, that's why everyone talking about Ken Bone. It's like he's a fucking idiot. He's a person that was undecided up until like a couple weeks outside
he
of the
voted
election.
for Trump, right?
I think he did.
Yeah, sick.
Although I believe he had a wife that was hot or something.
Did he?
We talked about this years ago.
Oh,
Are you jealous?
No,
Yeah, you're jealous.
I'm not jealous of Ken Bone.
Jealous of Ken Bone.
I'm a better fat guy than Ken Bone.
what do you guys think of the Budweiser?
Ken Bone is
mirror?
jealous of me.
I didn't even bring up being a fat guy. I told you that story about being in that fucking restaurant in like Van Horn or Fort Stockton or some shit.
No.
It's in West Texas.
Uh huh.
And I'd been on the road for like 15 hours. It was
Uh-huh.
like 8 p.m. I checked into my hotel and I went to like the only restaurant in town. It's like the middle of fucking nowhere.
Right.
Yeah,
And it's like this wood paneled restaurant.
love it.
And on the wall, there is one of those,
Yeah.
but it was like
Budweiser mirror.
Budweiser mirror, but with Dale Earnhardt on it. And there was a
Whereas this is a beautiful Clydesdale
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
and there was like a teenage couple like the table next to me, and they must be the only two teens in town, so naturally they have to date each other. And the girl looks up at the Budweiser mirror and she's like, "I love that."
I love it.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love that.
That is so good.
Yeah, I heard a good one too. I was getting off the bus the other night, and which the bus is free, by the way. Did you know that?
What?
Like
Yeah.
in Brooklyn?
The whole fucking front of the bus was like cut it. They open the back door and you could just ride the bus for free.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because no one wants to ride the trains?
Yeah. Well, they
Maybe
don't want to
'cause of
interact.
COVID.
Yeah, they don't want to interact with the bus driver.
It was kind of free before. When I moved here and I was broke as shit, I just used to get on.
Yeah, but don't try that on the select bus service.
No, they get mad
They
at you
will
on that.
tear you.
That's the special
The
bus.
select
What's
bus
up with
service-
that? Why is
I
that
don't
different?
know, man. Anytime if
It
you go on the
skips
select bus
stops.
service and you try to
Mm.
use a regular metro,
Oh
card
yeah,
there,
they're pissed about that.
That's
They fucking-
Nazi Germany.
Ain't you read the goddamn sign? No, it's
I've
like
gotten
that
yelled at so
this
many times on the SBS.
fucking like confusing system. That
Yeah,
like,
you have to get a special Metro card.
you have to
for
go
it.
buy a special metro card so that the bus doesn't suck. Yeah, there's no. You know, what I was looking into the other day is the Amtrak Auto Train service.
What's that?
What's that?
It goes from Lorton, Virginia to I think Sanford, Texas.
Jesus
Sanford,
Christ.
Florida. Sanford, Florida. Sorry.
All the way down the East Coast.
So you drive your car into the train, and then you don't have to fucking drive to Florida.
Do you sit in your car the entire ride? That would
No,
be pretty cool.
No, you can get a sleeper car. You get a regular coach seat.
Oh, very nice.
But like, it's so funny. If you go to buy a ticket on Amtrak's website, it does not show you the cost for parking. It just says just $89 plus the cost of your vehicle, and it won't. You can't see how much they charge you to put your fucking car on the train.
Wait, they decide when you get there or
I
something?
think so. It
Yeah.
depends on like the size of the vehicle, but I couldn't find any.
That's
pricing
crazy.
information.
There's not even like there's not like a fucking thread on some website that tells you.
Yeah, but none of the like the real like bullshit information is right up front, which is that like, so the train only leaves at 4 p.m. from D.C. or Virginia or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it takes like 15 hours. But you have to get to the station in between like 11 a.m. and 2 p.m.
Jesus Christ.
So
Just
you
drive.
Yeah,
Like it makes,
you have to wait an entire fucking day.
that's just fucking
at the
drive.
Amtrak station, and then they give you like a comped hot dog. And then it takes like 4 hours for them to get your car off the train. And then on top
Jesus
of that,
Christ.
it's killed like 6 or 7 people in the last 15 years.
How is that still going on?
Derails. Yeah, it's funny. Train derailments keep happening.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, like, planes don't even crash. But the
No,
trains,
barely.
like, yeah, they still fuck up and derail.
Goddamn Malaysia. Malaysia going back to back was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
That guy, remember there was a guy who like put it on Instagram like, uh-oh, on Malaysia. Hope I don't die. And he
And then he
died.
That's going to be me.
That's such a Ryan Dunn kind of way to die.
Yeah.
Truly.
About to drunk drive.
Oh
Hey,
my God.
I'm Steve-O, and this is Fly on Malaysian Airlines.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I'm Steve-O, and this is Touch Artwork in North Korea.
Touch.
Vinny keeps texting me.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
wants to go to Disney.
he's, bro, you got to have me on the podcast so I can I can make illegal threats against Bam Margera's life. I gotta come on the show, man. I gotta fucking incriminate all of us.
Honestly, shout out to Vinny though. The first laugh I had after my mother died
Oh, my God. That was
when
hysterical.
when he hit me up to do his podcast Scumtown, and then he hit me back like an hour later and said, "I didn't realize that your mom just passed away."
Vinny's timing's unbelievable. He's probably the first person you were in contact with outside of your immediate family after your mom
close
died.
friends. I saw I got a message from Scumbag Vinny. I was like, I might as well just open it and see what he has to say.
Talking to Vinny less than a couple hours after your mom passes.
I think it was the next day.
That
but
was
it
the
like,
next
And then
day.
I was like, really, just the first time I've smiled. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the gift of a Vinny. Yeah,
You
no,
know-
he's
you know-
been hitting me up to go down and do a comedy show with people from Comedy Central and BET at
Oh, really?
Disney.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've
People
come,
from Comedy Central and BET,
and
huh?
BET.
I've kind of come around on Sean King.
Oh yeah, you're. Where were you?
That, you know, he sucked or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But now he's become so much of a scumbag.
He's a scammer completely, right?
Yeah, that it's endearing.
Now I like him.
Now I'm pro Sean King.
I saw that someone screenshot a tweet where
I think I know
Tariq
the one-
Nasheed
yeah.
put him on a Twitter list. Fake
Dude,
black
it was called pretending to
I
be
don't
black.
pretending to be black.
I don't trust Tariq Nasheed anymore. He's
Oh.
really entertaining. Well, the way he kind of
You've
framed
lost your trust.
the way he framed this Milwaukee PD thing kind of got me.
What did he say?
Raised an eyebrow. I got to look at it again, but the tweet is like, it's sneaky. I mean, it's probably not by his design in any way,
Mhm.
but like kind of like glides over the implication that the police department was like involved in this sex. ring or
Wow.
something. It
He's
just,
a psyop.
yeah, it was more framing it as like they're incompetent, you know, or they're like protecting the house, which is like this is a guy that goes hard all day long.
Right.
This is a guy that's
He
fucking
does
like
not need even a shred of evidence.
3 days ago, he was posting a video of some black child molester beating a gay man in Macy's for no reason, and saying like, "That's what he gets." You know, it's like, this is what's coming to you, white people. Yeah, no apology. Does not give a shit. But with this one, he's like fucking like, "Oh yeah, well you know,
Yeah.
you know," and he wasn't like excusing anything, but just the framing of it was
That's
like,
weird.
It was very tricky
That is alarming.
in a way that makes me say, is he possibly part of the
He's part of the ring.
cabal?
Tariq
part of the
Nasheed,
cabal.
Yeah.
You're on the list.
Yeah,
You are on the list. We got an eye on. We're keeping an eye on.
We got
you.
an eye on him.
yeah.
Oh fuck. Well,
Check out cum.town. I got some new shirts that are up.
fuck with those. Check out Stop Yourselves Your Problems Friday 6 p.m. And then this Saturday, my little brothers wanted to raise a little money for some Baltimore charities. So Saturday at noon, we're doing a lift-a-thon and art auction, and my little brother's going to try and lift a bunch of weights. I am going to do.
Eat a peanut M&M
I'm
for
going
every
to-
dollar raised.
I'm going to do push-ups.